just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was off.
Randy Stout up next for the Mariners. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark.
And there he goes. Got him swinging. Stout hung up in a rundown now. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Mariners leave 1, and it remains. And up next for Seattle, Randy Stout, 1 for 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1. One pitch, one. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH, Randy Stout.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he deals. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Mariners did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelton.
Chicken, know I run it, keep up, no limit, fees up. I got married to the street,
Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Randy Stout. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. And a pitch. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss. Two now.
Oh. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, King. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
The second baseman,
And here is Darryl Hernandez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To the right. Right side, Tellez takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. That's towards center. Rodriguez heads towards it.
I go.
Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, and now Seth Brown. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No score here in the second. Strike 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. That one's in there. It's 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next to hit, Ethan Wilson. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Brown off of first with 2 away. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Lawrence Butler. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And now Nate Eaton. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a Start of the fourth, digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's two down. So here's Brown at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
One ball.
A 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Aledmus Diaz now went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Missing inside, and that is ball 1. He caught it behind his back. To first, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. was my wrist and my hand. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Eaton, in his third season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Make it 6. Top of inning number 7. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Chop back up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's saved. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a broken bat flare. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Well, we can never.
We go to the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Kerry Carpenter. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Aledmys Diaz now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that back in Seattle. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Stout back to work. And there's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch is popped up. Tellez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next up for the A's, Nate Eaton. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.